Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 270. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which really helps catching a botched localization or two. And the more subscribers and viewers we get over there, the more anime we'll cover. And if you're a $10 tier subscriber, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a Stackfall anime season on the horizon, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first off, I'm still, like, shook that this is the second to last chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. But also, something I saw yesterday is that there was an announcement that when the last chapter comes out, that there's a special announcement, and people are saying that this is going to be a sequel and whatnot. And as of right now, I am not convinced that there's going to be a sequel. No. But maybe this chapter will change my mind. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled A Dream's End. Saying their goodbyes to his older sister. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Even if all that's left is cremation, it's worth it to make them look nice. My actions helping her feel pretty in the afterlife is all the thanks I need. You know, I did somewhat get what I wanted with the Zeldarus scenario, to an extent. But man, I really wanted this to be executed so much better. There was so much potential here. There was to have like the full-on Zeldarus realness and a full-on Aki realness, like a mixture of it. We're so close to it, but we did not get it. It really, really sucks. Let's see. That moron should have let me handle Ghetto's body too. You could say that again. Not that I believe it in afterlife anyway. All right, here we go. Let's see what Gege says here. Feel free to check out the provisos regarding conflict of interest as it relates to Article 57 of the Basic Rules for Professional Conduct. What the hell does that mean? I think it's supposed to be provisions, but still, let me read this again. Feel free to check out the provisions regarding conflict of interest as it relates to Article 57 of the Basic Rules for Professional Conduct. I'm telling you, there was editorial interference here. I'm still convinced that this was a mixture. What's happening here with Jujutsu Kaisen was a mixture of Gege's health and editorial interference. I am fucking convinced of it. I really am. This is Fushiguro. Got it. Understood. I'll head there now. The previously consumed Master Tengen was found among Sukana's remains after he was torn from Fushiguro and Megumi's body. What does this mean for Master Tengen's barrier around Japan? It seems they'll remain in place as long as Sukana's remains are preserved. It seems they'll remain in place as long as Sukana's remnants are preserved. Okay, so right there, what that tells me is that there's potential here. Because Sukuna is not completely destroyed. Neither is Tengen. Tengen's not completely destroyed. That's a relief. We should hurry and put into place contingencies and countermeasures. But will that be enough? No need to be hasty. You're all still young. You're all still young. You needn't worry yourselves with this just yet. Yep. Now, this right here tells me that, like, stuff like this, okay? This tells me we're setting up for a sequel. Delivery. A katana? A curse tool. Now that the... Oh, it's the sumo! Yes! The sumos! Now that the calling game has ended, there will probably be talks about what to do with you incarnated types. Seeing as Megumi came back alive, they'll likely have Yuji and Hana remove the cursed objects from the victims' bodies. Then there's the players taken by the American military during all the chaos with the rule edition, so we'll probably have to go get them back. We can't let you go. We can't let you go as exceptions just because you're friendly. You didn't hear it from me, but since they went public saying cursed spirits are a Tokyo exclusive phenomenon, even with the calling game finished, that'll be a safe zone. Curses throughout Japan are sure to keep gathering there. That's where I'd hide out. I'll have no shortage of beasts to slice open. I loves it. No thanks. Sumo with cursed spirit sounds like a drag. So do whatever you want. Just know this is the last time I'll be watching your back. Now scram. To me, this does feel like a setup for a sequel. It does. Hey Maki, when the time comes to give me the axe, you better be there. I'll be sure to cut you down. Maki! Magazines should remain physical. Seeing a manuscript in print can provide valuable feedback for the author. Newcomers ought to have their work printed next to a veteran author at least once. You have a bitter tale to tell there, don't you? I'm just a manga artist whose art sucks. Better hurry. The print shop won't wait around for some newbie's one-shot, and they don't wait around for the pros either. Gege, like, I know this is Gege projecting here. I know this. I know it! Is that Takuma? Takuma! Listen, it's fine to have your fair share of dirty jokes, but we should hold off on the sex jokes. Sure, we're doing some inappropriate material, but it's about shit and piss like Pian Aru or Hattori-kun. Isn't it the same thing? But I've been saying they're completely different. Are you even listening? Get out! Whatever, man. Let's go rehearse the new things. Whoa, don't say that in public. You're paying today. What do you think? Rehearse is some kind of dirty word? Is that ghetto? Is that ghetto? Dude, what the fuck is that ghetto? No fucking way! If that is ghetto, I'm gonna lose my mind. That hair looks like that's gotta be him, right? No fucking way! Please tell me that's ghetto, because that bromance is everything. Oh my god, is that ghetto though? Because if that is if ghetto slash if ghetto slash Kenjaku is still alive, then yeah, there's a plan to be set in motion. But how? How is he alive? It's been a while, huh? Oh, what do you want? I wanted to apologize for what I did back then. Aw, figures. I just wanted to fix things. Aw, I tried. Looks like they're not going to prosecute. Likely pressure from the top brass. I hear they're going to work me to the bone as a sorcerer. Damn! Give me what's left is a retrial. On behalf of the bereaved as their attorney, I'll be sure to really nail you, Mr. Higuruma. I'm counting. I think she's going to try and nail him in more ways than one. I'm counting on it. Sucking as striking as he did would have to mean Fushiguro Megumi's memories regarding you have already been unearthed, Hannah. What's there to be embarrassed about? Shut it! I want to take responsibility for my actions. Oh! Let me be your right hand from now on, Kurusu! Do I hear wedding bells? Ah, the ship! That's not what I meant. I've got a mission, so I'll talk to you later. I moved too quickly. He got I've got a mission, so I moved too quickly. He got all tongue-tied. I'm home. Hey, you left the hallway light on. Want to go out to eat tonight? Oh, good idea. What the fuck? How about yakiniku? What the fuck? The victim is one 26-year-old male, Fukuzawa Soda. According to his fiance, his face began to look as though it were morphing as of 2 weeks ago. Doesn't look morphed to me! I mean, he just looks like a dude trying to be a pro wrestler. You're ripped, dude. What's your secret? Come on. I wrestled till high school. Apparently, this is how your fiance is seeing you, which means the one actually cursed is me? Kukusaki. Alrighty, little lady. Let's get you a physical. The residue here is only enough to cause an icky feeling, just as Ichiji-san said. There's a very low chance this is the work of a cursed spirit. You think? No cursed spirit is possessing her, and the residue is only enough to cause slight emotional unrest. This is probably the work of a curse user. Actually, I can't sense any intent to kill. It could be an awakened player that made it through the calling game. But we know semi-first grade cursed spirits possess free will, so they can hold back. And we've seen emulations increase the number of victims, like at the Yasuhachi Bridge. So we can't fully rule out the possibility of a cursed spirit. So this is basically just some cursed user harassment, right? That'll be a piece of cake for us three. Next up, the final chapter, the gunfires for the last mission. Itadori, Fushiguro, Kukusaki, and a curse user? Okay. So, in my opinion here, especially if we're taking last chapter into account as well, there are some signs that there could be a sequel. But I'm just looking at that warp. And remembering that Sakuna did that to Megumi's face too, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Right before he tried to eat Hannah, he did that to his face. So, But yeah, I think there's definitely potential for a sequel. Do I think it will happen? I don't know. I don't. But here's the thing, though. If this sequel does happen, I don't know if it's going to be in Weekly Shonen Jump. I don't know. I just have this feeling in the pit of my stomach that it will go, if there is a sequel, that it will go to Jump Plus, like Chainsaw Man did. Because with Chainsaw Man, remember with Chainsaw Man, the reason why Fujimoto went to Jump Plus was because of the creative freedom. And I think I think Gege would. I've been saying it for a long time too. I think I even said it when we got the announcement that Fujimoto went to Jump Plus. That it might be a good idea for Gege to consider it as well. I have to wonder if that's going to be the case here. I would not be surprised if there is a sequel that it would go to Jump Plus. I would not be surprised. Because if this does happen, then the series would either be bi-weekly or monthly. It would not be weekly. I just do not see. That's what I'm predicting. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this. Based on what we saw with Tengen and Sukuna's remnants, because Sukuna is not completely, like, here's my thing. If you had Sukuna completely destroyed, nothing remained of Sukuna. And Tengen, the countermeasures against Tengen, like, Tengen was gone. All of it was gone. Plus you have the stuff with the people from the Culling game. That was completely resolved on top of all of that. Then I'd be like, okay, there's no way there would be a sequel. But because of all of that, there's definitely foundation here for a sequel. Now, will it come out right away? No. No way. I think that if there is going to be a sequel, we're going to see something similar to what we saw with Mashima and well, obviously Fujimoto as well, with Fujimoto, Mashima, and Nakaba, where it's going to take a while. I think it will. I hope that. Here's what I think is going to go down with Gege. Because here's what remember what Gege said. Gege said that he wanted to do an exhibition first. So I think that's what he'll do. I think after this is done, again, if there's a sequel like I think there's going to be, Gege will have an art exhibition because he wants to show off his art and that he could do a hand-drawn art style. And the reason why another reason why I mention it, not just because he mentioned it in his Jump Festa note, is because of, what we see with the manga artist here. Let me just scroll back up to that dialogue. What Charles was saying, because that's very, very telling of Gege's thoughts, is this, let's see. Magazines should remain physical. Seeing a manuscript in print can provide valuable feedback for the author. Newcomers ought to have their work printed next to a veteran author at least once. You have a bitter tale to tell there, don't you? I'm just a manga artist whose art sucks. Better hurry. The print shop won't wait around for some newbies one shot. And they don't wait around for the pros either. And Gege, your art doesn't suck. It doesn't. But yeah, I can see that's Gege uses Charles for, how Charles is a self-insert for Gege. So yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. Nah, I'm not surprised. But Gege, your art doesn't suck. No. But again, he wants to do an exhibition because he wants to show that he can just straight up hand draw. Because Jujutsu Kaisen's art is a hybrid of hand drawn and digital, so that's why. But damn, but who's the question is in regards to Tengen and Sukuna, who's going to be the catalyst to it all? If that is Geto / Kenjaku, like I think it is that we saw with Takaba, he's going to be the one to do it. And it makes you, now this really makes you wonder, remember when Akotsu defeated Kenjaku and what he said, and that smile he had on his face, and that he had like that contingency plan and shit. Ooh. You know what that means? He knew this shit was going to go down. Oh God. Is this shit going according to Kenjaku's plan? Is it going according to Kenjaku's plan? I gotta wonder, what do you guys think? Do you guys think all of this is going according to Kenjaku's plan? Or is this more so going according to Tengen's plan? Or both? I really think it is. I really feel like it's a little bit of both. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.